We end this once and for all. Together.
It's great to see you both again. You will not remember this, but I think we were in Brazil where we talked about something, and it keeps coming up on social, like a phone app thing that I asked you guys about.
The fake call thing?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that interview.
It is like
with
one of the...
Sadie, was she there too?
Oh, it might have been...
I wasn't there.
It was other people, but it's one of those things that keeps popping up every once in a while, and it's like social media. Anyway,
Yeah.
So the most important thing, I love animals, and I know that you rescue a lot of animals, and I really mean this. Thank you. I love it. I really do. Is there a way for people to help you with your supporting of the rescue animals?
All I can ask is to donate and to adopt. And also, you know, if it's not from my rescue, it's just from rescues over the country, and adopt from high kill shelters if possible. And yeah, I mean, spread awareness for sure. But my rescue is joeysfriends.com, and we're small, but we more rehabilitate dogs and help them get to a place that, you know, they're more confident in getting adopted, and that's our mission.
If Will and 11 could have pets, what do you think they would have?
Well, Will had a pet.
He did. He had a dog.
He was forgotten. But there was a little golden retriever, I think.
There was a dog. There was a dog for sure. I don't know if 11 would be able to take care of a dog. I just think she's got a lot going on in her life. I feel like maybe she'd be able to take care of like a hamster.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so curious, the where and when you guys read the series finale script and what that experience was like for both of you, obviously spoiler free, just because this has been a huge chapter of your life, and to read what's ultimately the final episode.
Yeah, it was a really special experience because it was the first table read where we went into it without having anyone had read it in advance. We all sat there and turned the pages together, like learning it as we sat next to each other. So it was just a really emotional,
very emotional
experience.
It was a cold read.
Did anyone like skip ahead? Did you catch anyone like
No.
looking to the end?
No one was
I
doing.
tried a few times, but like
It didn't make sense.
I was like, no,
It didn't feel right. Yeah.
this is too important.
What was it like though when it was all said and done? What was your reaction? Like, what did you feel emotionally?
Just like it felt so real to like.
It was emotional. It's so beautifully written. I'm so excited for people to see it.
Yeah, listen, I can't wait. What has been, I want to ask you a few other types of questions because you've not talked about Stranger Things all day. What's been the most unusual fan interaction that you've had?
I get a lot of people like approach me in a bathroom because it's easy. Because like if I'm in a restaurant and then I go pee, people like follow me to the bathroom a lot, you know? So it's always usually just me coming out of the stool trying to rush to the exit, which is usually just me trying to avoid any kind of weird interaction. But I mean, yeah, that's usually anytime it's in a bathroom, I'm like, no, we're not going to take a selfie in a bathroom. Yeah.
For me, it's like the moms. Like you sometimes like
Or
the
the
mom's
moms-
more excited than the kid.
But then they're pushing the kid.
They're pushing the kid, and the kid's like, and the mom's like,
I know, and they and you're like,
and I'm like, oh, you are like,
and you're like, have you even seen Stranger Things? And the 5-year-old's like, no, and the dad's like, yes, you have, and you're like, no, you haven't.
Yeah, like the kid does not give a shit.
I know, kid does not know who we are. Kid just wants to be like 6, 7.
Wait, I heard that.
Sorry.
No, I want to ask you because I was thinking about that earlier.
Let's talk about Brain Rot.
I was going to make a joke, but like, what are your thoughts on the 6-7 thing?
Okay, let me just say
What
something.
are Millie's thoughts on 6?
Okay,
Let's
so
hear it.
I don't actually have social media, so I didn't know what this was, but I have a big friend group. My friends, we were all at Universal, and my friend was like, let's go up to people and say 6-7, and I was like, what are you talking about? And they were like, it's just a funny thing, and I was like, I don't understand. He did it for like 2 hours, like running up to people, and he was like 6-7, and these kids were like 6-7, like thought it was hilarious.
They love
So then
it.
I'm like, I'm gonna try it. I don't know the trend, but I'm gonna go up to someone and say it. I guess I chose the wrong person because this person had no idea what I was doing. It was so mortifying. And like I had to walk back to my group and no one was laughing, and I was just it was really embarrassing. So it's the last time I'm gonna say 6-7 to anyone.
Did you know what it was?
I still don't know what does it mean?
I don't know what it is, but it's very popular online.
I now feel kind of old in my generation.
Oh, absolutely.
Because of 6-7.
And all the brain rot, like
Yeah.
terms.
How do I feel old? How? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
how do I not know that? Like, it's just very, very upsetting.
Well, I also think that, like, you mentioned you're not on social media.
Yes, if you're not on social media, you might as well not be a part of society, because clearly I have no idea what is happening. All your news and everything is from that. So, like, all the trends and things are on there, so I don't know what people are talking about half of the time. It's a real way to segue into society. If you want to be a socialite, get on that.
I'm actually going to say I have quit a lot of the social media and try to be offline, and it is much
Good for you.
much healthier.
We are the same way.
We're the same.
Yeah, like it's brain rot.
It is.
As you scroll through your phone. And by the way, like it's cool if you're at the airport and killing 30 minutes, because then I'll scroll. But otherwise, it's really not healthy.
It's not.
You know?
Absolutely.
And also, I'll say this for everyone watching: your algorithm is being controlled by people. It's not random. And anyway. Let's move on.
Yeah, totally.
Do you have a favorite movie quote? Okay. We can move on to something else if you don't want to do it.
Okay, I'm going to say it.
Sure.
Star Wars, I love you. I know.
Empire Strikes Back.
I just love that.
It's
The other
beautiful.
day I said it to Jake. He was like, he was like, I love you. And I was like, I know. And he was like, what are you, Han Solo? And I was like, yeah. And I don't know, I just love that. I love that line. It's so cute. Actually, I might get that as a tattoo.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool. Anyway, I just made that decision up in my head.
That's anyway.
Yeah.
So, what was it actually like in those last few days of filming for both of you, when you know this is like the closing of that chapter? Was it like 5 days till the end that you started really thinking about it? Like, at what point did it enter your brain, like, I need to cherish and sort of mentally snapshot everything we're doing right now?
Well, we filmed over the calendar year. I would say, like, it definitely was grueling and long, but once Thanksgiving had passed, I was like, oh, okay, now we came back from Thanksgiving, and I was like, this is ending, this is over. And then, like, those last few weeks were just, like, trying to be as present as possible and not let it go. And then the last day, of course, is just, like, unlike anything I've ever experienced in my life.
Yeah. I would say the night before my rap. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, it's happening. I think I was just kind of pushing it away so I didn't have to deal with it.
Sure. Last question for you. It's an individual, if you don't mind. I've talked to you about Enola Holmes a number of times. I'm really looking forward to the third. And you filmed in Malta, which is
Love
a country
Enola Holmes.
I love. What can you tease about it? About Malta / the film, all that.
I'm really, really excited for people to see it. I think it's a very different Enola Holmes that you're going to be able to see. And you asked for romance. We'll give you romance.
On that note, I gotta go. I'm just gonna say I can't wait to see the rest of the episodes.
Thank you.